Hello, this is Ed Burke with PlaceForTraders.com for Friday, July 24th. Starting off in the September Mini S&P. In my last video, I talked about the pivot level for Thursday of 950.75. Above 950.75 in the September Mini S&P was considered bullish for Thursday. Below 950.75 was considered bearish. I had the first line of resistance at 957.25. The second level of resistance up at 963.75. These are 15-minute bars. This is where the regular trading session opened. You can see that we're trading just barely above that pivot level. The market just barely didn't stay above the pivot level on the low from the opening range. You can see within the first half hour we broke out through the to the upside through that first level of resistance. Within the first hour of trading, we already broke through the second level of resistance at 963.75. Now, when we're trading in this range, I send messages out to people. Obviously, a very bullish day. We started out around the pivot level, just right around that, trading above that pivot level. Market broke out, took out both levels of resistance. We're now trading about 10 points above the second level of resistance. There was no other resistance. I sent out in the message that the second level of monthly resistance is 987. The second level of weekly resistance is 990. Didn't think we were going to get there anywhere near the 987 or 990, obviously. But I said 10 points above the second level of resistance is a fair area, I believe, to look for resistance in the market. This line I drew here is 973.75. You can see that for the most part of the day, we traded on both sides of the of that level of 973.75. The market had a high of 976.5, but later on in the day, the market did sell off, going down through that level, and the market ended up settling at 969 even on Thursday. For Friday, like I said, market settled at 969 even. Pivot level is 965 even. Market needs, September Mini S&P needs to stay above 965 for a bullish market. Below 965 is considered a bearish market. As I'm doing this video, obviously you can see that we're actually trading through the pivot level to the downside right now. But the first level of resistance I'm looking at is 981 even. Second level of resistance, 993 even. For support, I'm looking at the first level of support, 953 even. Second level of support down at 937 even. As I mentioned, I have a couple of weekly and monthly numbers. Weekly second level of resistance up at 990. The weekly first level of resistance down at 964 even. So you have a close convergence between tomorrow's the daily second line of resistance up at 993 even, and the weekly second line of resistance at 990. Also, like I said, the first level of weekly resistance down at 964 even. The pivot level for tomorrow is 965 even. So you have some close convergence there. Monthly numbers, the second level of monthly resistance, 987 even. First level of monthly resistance down at 951 even, which converges close with tomorrow's first level of daily support down at 953 even. That's all I have for this evening. Thanks for tuning in. If you haven't gone to my website as of yet, it's PlaceForTraders.com. You can go on there and sign up for the free alerts. Also, if you haven't been there in a while, I have some new additions. You can sign up for a free $50,000 future simulated account, real-time quotes, real-time charts. It's all free for 30 days. Thanks a lot and good trading.